I wasted over $500 on must-have cruise items that ended up never leaving my suitcase. After 30 plus cruises, I'm exposing which Amazon cruise essentials are total scams and what you actually need instead. The number one item shocked even experienced cruisers. I'm Thia of Traveling with Thia, and if you're planning a cruise, this video will save you serious money and suitcase space. Drop a comment with the one item for your last cruise that you never used. I'm dying to compare our mistakes. And stick around to the end for my controversial take on the cruise item everyone recommends, but I absolutely hate. Let's count down the biggest cruise packing fails I've personally made and seen others make. Number 13, travel steamer. I bought this $40 steamer thinking I'd look flawless every night, only to discover they're banned on almost every cruise line as a fire hazard. The crew will literally confiscate it at security. What I bring instead is this $3 travel size of Downy Wrinkle Release spray. Just spritz your clothes, give them a quick shake, and hang them in the bathroom while you're showering. The steam does all the rest. Number 12, luggage tag holders. Yes, they're cute, but unless you're loyal to one cruise lines, these are just collecting dust between trips. I have a drawer full of these things that I bought for different cruise lines and barely use. What to bring instead? Clear packing tape. Just fold your printed tag and tape them securely. Works perfectly and costs practically nothing. Number 11 was a rechargeable cabin fan that took up half of my suitcase. I don't even have it anymore. It was a complete waste of space and money. What to bring instead? Nothing. Just turn down the cabin air conditioning. If it's really bad, ask your cabin attendant for a fan. Some ships have them available if you just ask nicely. Number 10, a travel mirror. This little guy, I bought at least 3 different ones thinking I'd hate the cabin mirrors, but guess what? They always stay in my suitcase. The bathroom mirrors or the vanity mirrors on the ship work just fine, and these portable ones just take up valuable space. What to bring instead? Nothing. Just save your money and space. Number 9, a luggage scale. Another dust collector. I've stopped packing it completely. Most of us know roughly how much our bag weighs after packing for a few trips, and you can always use your bathroom scale at home before you leave. What to bring instead? If you're worried about the weight, weigh your suitcase at home before you go. Remember what your number was, and if you add much to it, try to just estimate how much that is. And you can do like I do and just put the extra in my husband's suitcase. He always has room. Number 8, a selfie stick. Even as a content creator, I never use this on cruises. They're bulky and awkward, and honestly, there are always people around who can take a quick photo for you. What to bring instead? Just ask a fellow cruiser or crew member to snap your photo. It usually turns out better anyway. Or watch a few videos on how to do selfies yourself. My husband has learned and does a great job. In fact, better than when we have other people take the picture for us. Number 7, a hat clip. This little gadget hooks onto your bag and holds your hat. And I bought it thinking I'd be wearing cute sun hats all cruise. But really, my head gets way too hot and sweaty in the Caribbean sun, and I never wear them. What to bring instead? I bring a lightweight baseball cap. If you need sun protection, they pack flat and are much more practical in the heat. Coming on next is the item I see every cruise essential list that I absolutely refuse to pack anymore. Plus my number 1 must-have item that saves me during a complete cruise disaster. Make sure you stick around for that. Number 6, fancy travel jewelry boxes. This one's cute and I love it, but it just takes up space. I've collected several over the years and never used them. What I bring instead? My secret hack is I thread my necklaces through a straw to prevent them from tangling. And a bonus tip is if you use a reusable straw, you can use it for all your fruity cocktails on the ship. For earrings, I just poke them through a cotton round that I use for my makeup, and there you have it. They pack small, light, and in any place. Game changer. Number 5, bulky makeup bags. I have a little bit of an obsession. I used to pack these, all different sizes, shapes, varieties. They're enormous makeup organizers and they took up a quarter of my suitcase. But I realized I wear minimal makeup on cruises anyway. What I bring instead? 2 of these small little makeup bags. They're TSA approved. One makeup bag is for skincare and the other one is for, I put my non-liquids in so that I can check the one through security at TSA. What's great is they tuck into more places and they don't take up near as much room. Number 4 is a waterproof pouch. Controversial, I know, but I find them bulky. They make your phone look terrible, and most newer phones have decent water resistance anyway. What I bring instead is a simple Ziploc bag if you're really worried, or just be careful with your phone around water. Now for my more controversial opinion that might get me in trouble with the cruise community. I've completely abandoned packing cubes. I know they're supposed to keep you organized, and they do, but they create these annoying dead spaces in your suitcase where nothing fits. Plus they add weight and take up space themselves. Are you team packing cube or team free packing? Leave a thumbs up for packing cubes or a thumbs down if you agree with me, and let's settle this debate once and for all. Now for the game changer. I pack on every cruise. Magnetic hooks. My husband is obsessed with these. Cruise cabin walls are metal, so they stick anywhere. He hangs everything on them, from his hats, his shirts, his pants, whatever he wants to wear again. I use them for my clothesline, which I'll link below, which brings me to my next essential, my clothesline. It's an absolute must-have, especially for longer cruises. Being able to wash and dry small items in your cabin saves so much money and so much luggage space. I'll also link my soap that I use down below too. Number 3, a portable phone charger. I love this one. This is from iWalk. It clips right into my phone and has literally saved my vacation multiple times. I take hundreds of photos, so my battery dies quickly, and this tiny device is worth its weight in gold. Number 2 are towel bands. Towel bands have completely replaced these bulky towel clips. They take up practically no space and work even better for keeping your towel in place on those windy sea days. Before I reveal my absolute number 1 cruise essential that I cannot sail without, if you're finding these tips helpful, please hit that thumbs up button. I'm a small creator, and every like helps this video reach more fellow cruisers. And if you love cruising content, join the Traveling with Thia community by subscribing. And finally, my number 1 absolute cannot cruise without item that has saved me on every single cruise is my European adapter. This gets tricky because cruise lines have strict rules. No surge protectors, no extension cords, nothing with a switch. So here's my combo. I have this European adapter that you can plug 3 USBs in, and 1, 2, maybe 4, if you have the right kind, if they don't have the grounding outlet, you can plug those in. And I bring a long cable, a charging cable, and this 3-in-1 charger that charges my AirPods, my watch, and my Apple phone. And that is what I use for charging everything. If I need to recharge something else like my portable charger, I can use the same cord and do that. Or I can hook up others. This thing is fantastic. This combination has saved me. The long cord, I can put the charger by my bed. And with all the recent changes in the rules on chargers, because Royal Caribbean just changed it where you cannot bring multi-plug outlet, this thing works every single time. It's my secret weapon. If you want my complete cruise packing system with a printable checklist on everything you actually need and what you need to leave at home, I've created the ultimate guide based on my 30+ years experience. Click the link in the description below to get it free. Did I miss anything from your must packing list? I do know one thing now that I'm ending this video. Don't forget to pack your over-counter the medicine. It can save you a lot of money by bringing the essentials. And that's on my packing list as well. Let me know in the comments. If you found this helpful, please share it with a friend that's planning their next cruise. You might save them from wasting money on useless essentials. Until next time, happy cruising.